want to do.
A woman wants to shine.
Man, out of here.
Star
Y'all want to get in these packs like y'all.
You already shining. Women live the life of celebrities already. They'll pay for your hotel. They'll pay for your flight. They'll pay for your drinks. They'll pay for your food, everything. But then after getting all of that, the men got to work hard for, you want to shine more. You already shining, now you want more. That's just greed, man. Don't try to stop them from doing what they want to do. Let them do what they want to do. Let them go and go on with your life. Because she got a plan, and that plan come before you. Young living every day, giving it to you and cutting straight. YLE said it. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Now today's video, y'all, is this part 2. Strong, independent woman said, I'm not submitting to no man. Now, the last video, there's a few things that I left out that I want to elaborate on. So let's dive into it.
That old civil rights bullshit and all that old woman bullshit. This is the reason why shit fucked up right now. You know, y'all talk about the ladies in the 60s and the 50s and shit like that, but they had real families and had real wealth and had land and everything.
Damn right.
Yeah, because my great aunt, shit, called me when I was damn near, 40-something, talking about selling some land they had for years.
Yeah, but those women were severely suppressed.
You say that,
those
but
women
they
were
had
severely.
shit.
I am
my
not.
Aunt, my
we're
aunt
not
sold
suppressed
that.
anymore.
But you say
those
they
women
suppressed.
were severely suppressed.
Okay, give me an example of one.
Meaning
that word listen.
A lot of them were not able to
women.
step out and use their creative gifts for what they want to.
What do you mean?
They were only able to use them to build a home.
Okay, how many women
and
got creative gifts? Give me
a lot of women
one.
have creative gifts. A lot of women are running successful businesses nowadays.
Right.
There are women running successful businesses. Let's break it down, right? When it comes to a woman live life on super duper easy mode. Some girls gonna get triggered, and I'm gonna tell you why. Listen, say I was a woman, I'd be a millionaire. When you go on dates, you don't have to pay for the meal. When you go out to bars and clubs, you don't have to pay for the drinks. You in VIP section around celebrities, you ain't have to have no status. You get to go on high-end podcasts, you ain't have to have no status. Free yachts. You got some women on dating apps who put their location in other states and find simps out there to pay for their whole trip while they there. They live life on easy mode. So I say that to say, if everything is given to you without you having to work for it, there's no abundant performance on you to want to go out and be a boss babe. Like I said before, most girls don't want to work. And why would they want to if you live in a society where they incentivize them? Women live a millionaire lifestyle. Some of these women live a millionaire lifestyle without even actually having the money. They own the yachts. They're around the celebrities. They in the cars. They going on free dates. They live fast life. Dudes fun and vacations. They getting exposed to the same qualities that it take a man years and hard work to build. But let's continue.
And it ain't just about me building a home or cooking your food or ironing your clothes. It's not just about that anymore. Women are using their energies and their powers to do things for themselves that women back in the day prayed and wished they could do.
Okay, so
What, have you seen The Color Purple?
nope. I don't even
You
want to
haven't
look
seen
at
The Color
shit.
Purple, not even the new
I
one.
saw it. I don't like that shit.
I saw
If you
Color
look
Purple.
at it, Celia was in a relationship with Mr. where she was suppressed as a woman. She had
Suppressed as a
creative
woman.
gifts, but she could not use her gifts for what she wanted to do because every time she felt empowered, he would drain her energy from her body, climbing on top of her, fucking her. Anytime a man is climbing on top of you, fucking you, and he don't believe in you, he don't believe in your dreams, he'll make you late for your shit. That's a problem.
Now, let's cover that. I've never seen Color Purple. I don't want to watch nothing like that. And I really don't want to dive into that realm of what that's probably about, right? I've never seen that movie. But hypothetically speaking, right? She said he got on top of her and was stroking her, right? And draining her. Now, I haven't seen the movie, so the people in my watching this, maybe you could put my comments and tell me, did she actually want the sex? Because from what you're saying, if she keep allowing it to happen, then it sounds like she liked it. Sound like she got in her own way. But I don't know. And then the other part that she mentioned is because he make her late to her stuff and she was empowered and he trying to slow her down. I don't agree that any man should do that. I don't think as a man that you should be slowing them down. I don't think that should be your thing. Listen, we live in a different world now. They ain't going back to just be in a house they're not doing it. Once they've been exposed to it, they're not going back. As a dude, don't hold no woman back from what she want to do. Say she want to be a boss babe, let her be a boss babe. Say she want to be career driven, let her be career driven. If you, as men, if we build our lives up, we do the work, right? We successful, we disciplined, we're structured, we in shape, our mind, our bodies, our mental is on point. We done the work to improve ourselves, and you want a woman, you created a life for a woman to follow. That's what you go out and get. Don't stop a woman from doing what she want to do. If she want to be driven and prioritize her career over man, let her do that. We ain't here to hate women. We ain't here to stop no woman from doing what she want to do. Right? This ain't we not sitting around here waiting on them to not succeed. Let them succeed. Let them be successful. But I tell you one thing, it always comes full circle. When you get older, you can't work the same no more as a woman. That biological hardwiring started triggering there. You start wanting kids. You can be a boss babe. You can act like a man all you want to. But the older you get, it's going to get right back to biology. And you're going to want to have children most of the time. But we're not going to slow them down. And we're not going to wish on their downfall. Let them win. Just walk away. Find you a woman that's going to follow your lead, right? In the life that you build. That's how I got to go. I don't advertise United States. I say passport, go abroad, because you're going to find abundance of women who love men and who's raised to follow your lead. That's my take on the whole thing right there. But again, we not stopping no woman. I don't give a fuck about that. She can have a boss. She could be a boss babe. She could be this. She could be that. You need to be the priority. You need to be the priority, not a priority in her life, the priority. That's how it got to be. I'm not stopping no woman from doing what she want to do. Say I come around a woman and she get to talking about her money all day long, talking this and talking that, bringing all this masculine energy. I'm not here to belittle her. I'm not here to bring her down. I would specifically look at her and say, listen, we're not moving in the same direction. Appreciate your time, but this is not working for me. And that's it. I'm not going back and forth with them. This ain't no debate about the gender wars. I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm on a mission. I got a purpose. You don't want to get on this train and come with me and be the helpmate that you was designed to be, then I got to keep going. That's how I got to be, man. You can't force them. Don't get with these women and force them to submit to you. Don't get with these women and try to stop them from doing what they want to do. Let them do what they want to do. But women need to understand this, that a man's purpose comes first in the confinements of a relationship and marriage. Now, prior to that, you single, you got your goals, whatever, cool. But when you with a man and y'all in the confinements of a relationship, marriage, right? And y'all gonna have children, men are what? Protectors, providers. Women follow the man lead. Women are nurturers, supposed to be submissive, right? Be a helpmate to your life. Make things a lot easier when you go out and conquer. That's their purpose. So I say that to say, if our primary purpose is to protect and provide in the confinements of a relationship that requires us to have children or period, right? Or marriage, it is our goals are more important. Doesn't mean what she's doing doesn't matter, but in that present moment, our goals are more important because we are expected to be the providers. They aren't. Working for them is elective. They don't have to. We must. They don't have to be successful. We must be successful. There's a difference. So your goals and your ambitions and all this other stuff don't come before your husband. He's the primary provider, because when you bear children, who got to be able to work and take up the load? The man do. When you're not feeling good today, you're on your period, who got to be there willing to pick up the load? The man do. When your feelings overcloud your logical judgment, who got to be there and pick up the load? The man do. It doesn't work the other way around. If a woman's a primary provider, right? She's a primary provider, breadwinner. What's going to happen? She's going to start to belittle him, emasculate him, treat him like a little bitch, and eventually leave him, cheat on him, resent him. It doesn't work. And let's say she is a breadwinner, right? What happens when she starts to bear children, right? She's making the money because she said, okay, we're going to put my goals first, put his goals on the back burner, put hers first, and then they start bearing children. Now he don't have the earning potential she has, and she got to be at home. Now what? He can't afford He's not financially in a position to where he can sustain the lifestyle that y'all had based upon her income while she's at home because he didn't prioritize what he was doing first. That man goals and purpose must come first. We are to protect and provide. That comes first. And if a woman can't see that, then she don't need to be with you. She don't need to be in your life. She's a bad bet. There's no ROI on that investment. That's the truth, man. But let's continue.
That is a problem.
Damn.
A woman needs a man that makes her feel empowered. Meaning, if I tell you I got something important I want to do in my life, you are helping me get there to my goal. Because that's what she's supposed to be doing with him. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
You hear that? A man goal is not to make her feel empowered. A man goal is to protect and provide. But this is the problem. She's in the mindset of the guy. She thinks she needs to be empowered. What is this term with women wanting to be empowered, right? You get a shitload of attention as women. You could be overweight, rude, and it's still a whole bunch of men want to sleep with you. You could be beautiful, disregard men, don't care nothing about what men go through, treat them extremely bad, and still get a whole bunch of men to give you attention. You get attention in the streets, you get attention in the clubs, you get attention in the malls, you get attention in the grocery stores, you get attention at the gym, you get attention in even in church. If you go to church, you get attention on dating apps, you get attention on Instagram, you get attention everywhere. Women get so much attention and they love attention. That's not enough for you that you want to go out and become powerful on top of that. That's just greedy. Now you asking for more attention than you need. You get enough attention as it is. What more do you fucking want? And this is what you men have to understand, dog. Those type of women, it ain't never gonna be enough. It's never. You ever hear that woman say, I'm never selling. I'm gonna keep striving to get greater and more and more and more. You want to stay away from that. Now, if a woman want to improve herself, right? Mentally, spiritually, physically, right? Becoming a feminine, soft-spoken woman, that's cool. But the drive for power, listen, if you a guy and you got what you want to come first, you might as well let that go, like I said already. Don't waste your time on women who don't prioritize men. This woman don't prioritize men. Man is just an add-on to her life. Again, like I'm gonna say, we do not hate women over here. We love women. We do. We want women to win. You striving for greatness and the man comes second, all right, go ahead, go for your greatness. I'm gonna go on my path. You're not prioritizing me. I have to come first because of my responsibility as a man. That's how this thing works. Let's continue.
So,
Okay.
when Celie left Mister, when Suge Avery came and helped Celie feel empowered as a woman, Celie opened her own business.
Mm-hmm.
Her own business.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of women are feeling trapped in relationships with men because we give so much of our energy from our sacral chakra, our sexual chakra. We're giving away our power and our energy to men who don't even believe in us. Men who won't even get us there on time.
Okay. Who picked them?
That's a problem.
Who picked them?
It
No.
ain't about that.
No.
It ain't about who picked who.
It is about that. Did you pick them?
We picked each other.
See how she can't even answer that question? Y'all get mad at mass majority of men that you ignored for the men that you picked. Most women treat men like shit and then be mad when a man do it to them and will look on the camera and cry with a straight face and say, I didn't do nothing wrong. They literally disregard men every day, disrespect them, laugh at them, but then when it's a man that play their game better than them and beat them, then they want to cry and say they did nothing wrong. You done so many men wrong, you don't even remember what you done. Now you get in a situation, you deal with a dude, and she say, oh, we get with these men that don't believe in us. Who fault is that, like the guy said? Who fault is that? You picked the man. You picked the man. But the guy, this is the thing, most of the men that support them most of the time, they got their back that's in their corner, they don't really know his value, and he pedestalize the girl. Those are the same guys that get overlooked, cheated on, or they leave. That's what it is. Now, listen, if a woman got a business, if a woman got a career, right, and she still prioritized the man, that's a different story. And that's what I saw when I was in South America. That's the difference between a woman in South America and America. Most of the time, American women prioritize the money, the career, and they have a hatred for men. They don't like men. They don't care. They don't care about what you go through, but you're supposed to care about everything they go through, but they don't even care to understand, even try to understand what you go through and ways to be the woman and make things easier on you. They don't care about that. They don't care. You pick the man, you determine the outcome. Stop picking men and don't believe in you. But to get back to what I was saying, now, but women, like I said, in South America, these women are educated. I've been there. They speak English, they speak Spanish. I got an interview with a woman in Colombia. Go watch my older videos. She speaks English and Spanish very well, almost as if she lived in the States before. Very educated. She had an opportunity to come to America. She didn't. You know what she told me? She chose to go to school in Europe. I said, why? Because that gives her the opportunity to be able to see more, because she get to be in Europe and travel and go to other countries. It takes a wise female, an intelligent woman to net that. She's been to the States, I think, one time when she was 15, she said, to understand that concept, right? She got a career, but she still prioritized man. That's the difference. Remember that, y'all. Remember that, guys. I'm going to reiterate myself, like I said already. What you doing and what you're actively pursuing must come first. If she don't prioritize you, she is a waste of time. And when you look at those relationships, when she got a career, you got a career, you got to look at it and say, if push came to shove and she had to choose, what would she pick? Would she pick her career or would she choose you? It's your job to make sure the family's okay. That's not her responsibility. But let's continue.
What do you mean?
But you saying he's sorry and all this old bullshit, but you're
nobody said anything about anybody being sorry.
I'm saying, but you saying he don't believe in you. You said he didn't believe in you.
Women, when you feel empowered as a woman more without a man, you're not gonna really want.
But this is what I don't understand. Hold on.
If you feel more empowered without a man, you're not gonna really want.
Let me ask you this. Why would a man not believe in you if he gonna get in a relationship with you? Give me one nigga that would get in a relationship with you and don't believe in you.
Plenty of them.
Shit, I ain't
there
never
are plenty
believe.
of men out here who will get in a relationship with a woman, but sabotaging her at every chance that he gets.
What you mean?
And this is the thing, right? She said this man be in a relationship with women and sabotage everything, every chance he gets, right? Now, there are some guys that do that. But on the flip side, I believe there are also some men that they say sabotage what they're doing, but it probably just isn't as important as what he's doing. Y'all got 2-3 kids. You want to go out and start some fucking business, and he already got a flowing business already. He taking care of you and the kids. He can't take away money from what he got going on because he paying all the bills, providing for the kids, paying the insurance, the taxes, the mortgage on the home, the cars, etc. Does it logically make sense from a financial standpoint to go pursue your business right now in this current time in America, what as expensive as things is? This is what I'm saying. Then they'll use that as a measure to say he's sabotaging. Is he sabotaging, or is just that what you want to do right now is more important as what's right in front of you, which is the children? Some of these women, boy, you got to be careful. They put what they want over kids. They'll put what they want over the children. And a woman must understand too. A woman must understand. You want to get in a relationship. Y'all want a successful man. Successful man got direction. He got discipline. He got structure. He got a system that he figured out. He's not about to let you come in there and take over and overthrow what he got going on. So if you got the mentality that you want to be the most important person in a relationship, go get you an icy blue pill beta sap. That's going to be okay with that. But the real strong masculine man, the man that's building their life, actively out pursuing what they're doing, those are the guys you're going to have to, what you're trying to do is going to come secondary to what he's doing. That's what we got to understand. This infatuation with being empowered, of being a man, wanting to have the privilege of a man without the responsibility. You can't have them both. But let's continue.
What do you mean?
Drake, Blake, have you ever met a nigga like that? I ain't never met a nigga like that
You have
ever in my
some-
life.
You
Can
have
I-
some
can I
women
touch something?
that want
Can
to
I touch
work and
something?
their man don't want them
Can
to
I
work.
touch
Like back
something?
in the 60s.
Yeah.
There were women who wanted to work. Their man did not let them work.
Yeah.
That's sabotage.
No, it's not.
Yes, the fuck it is.
Hell no. It's making sure he makes sure that another nigga
No.
ain't about to get his goddamn woman. He
You
ain't
see?
goddamn.
That's sabotage.
Fuck
You
that.
letting
He
the
really.
Now, I would agree there. I don't agree with what he's saying. You don't want your woman to work because you're worried about another man taking her. I don't agree with that. I will say with her, that is some sabotage right there. You know what I'm saying? But men are territorial creatures. However, right now, it's not necessarily worrying about a man taking your woman. It's just that you created a life where she don't need to go out and work hard. Like I said in the other video for her, if he already built a life for you as a woman to live the way you're supposed to live as a woman, what is the need to go out and want to do more? What, to try to feel important? When you already get, like I said, y'all already get enough attention and validation as it is. What more do you possibly fucking want in a situation like that? Those kind of girls, you gotta let them go. Let them be who they gonna be. Don't sabotage them. Don't try to stop them. Don't try to shame them. Don't try to belittle them. Let them go be who they want to be. A lot of them think they gonna do it, but they can't. It's hard, like I said already, it's hard for a woman to go out and pursue a business, a career when it's already easy for you. You already live on easy mode. Everything's already given to you. It's gonna be very hard to go out there, bust your ass, and accomplish something that you don't need to accomplish when you already got the resources right in front of you. Let them go out there and see how hard it is. Only thing that's gonna happen is she either gonna pursue it, get at the top, become successful. Then the man that's on that level only gonna give her sex, sell her a dream, don't take her serious because she's too masculine, or she gonna be single, buy dogs. The last option, try to come back to you. I want to reiterate on this part right here. Let's continue.
Insecurities.
Nah, that nigga real.
Insecurities.
You crazy than a
Sabotage your
motherfucker.
woman for being the best version of herself that she could be.
What, you
That's
just-
the shit that I'm talking
Man,
about.
you just want freedom. To
You
go
want
get-
your woman to stay home, hidden in a closet from any other man getting her attention.
And guess what? You want to be a wild ass hyena and get in the damn streets with them other ragged ass bitches that you
Can I-
know.
Listen,
And that's what you want to do.
listen, this
'Cause
is
y'all
coming
bitches
from a
is
broken
the fact.
place.
Hey, it is.
They're coming from
I'm
a
just telling
broken
you what
place.
y'all want to do.
No.
That's what y'all want to do.
Sometimes a woman
Bruh.
wants to shine.
Man, get the
like
fuck out of here.
star
Y'all
that
want to
she
get in these
is.
packs like y'all.
Sometimes a woman want to shine like the star she is. You already shining, like I said already earlier. You shining when you go out in public, all the guys giving you attention. You shining when man is talking, you walk past, and then it gets quiet in the room. You shining when the main attraction's on you. You shining when you can get free travel trips. Man paying for your feet on, just you shining when man sending you Cash App, Apple Pay. You shining when you on these dating apps, you got a substantial amount of attention. You shining when you're on Instagram and you got guys with blue checks hitting you up. They like you all in your comments simping at a rapid rate. You shining when you can go on a dating app and just put in a location, like I said already, and then find some simps in that area that's gonna sit there and pay for your whole trip. They'll pay for your hotel, they'll pay for your flight, they'll pay for your drinks, they'll pay for your food, everything. You already shining. Women live the life of celebrities already. Men gotta sacrifice. Some men go bald. Some guys bust their ass to get in position to be able to live that same life that's given to you just from existing without even having to improve yourself. But then after getting all of that, the men gotta work hard for, you want to shine more. You already shining, now you want more. That's just greed, man. That's greed. But you don't hate them for it. We just calling out the behavior. Like I said, you don't hate them. You don't be mad at them. You just let them go on about their life. And you find a woman that's going to follow your program and the life that you build. I've said this multiple times in this video, but I'm going to say it again. That's what it is. How much more do a woman need to shine? Women shine enough. It was a video on TikTok. A girl had millions of views by talking about stealing the password to her ex-boyfriend's Netflix account. 16 million views for using her ex-boyfriend resources. They champion that. Go on TikTok, y'all get championed for bad behavior. Women take up for y'all. The world, you can lie on a man, ruin his life, and they believe you without asking no questions. You live in a society where they don't even hold you accountable for your behavior. You can act bad, be disrespectful to men, and if I try to hold you accountable, then guess what? I'm a toxic, misogynistic, hating women. What more shine do you want? You can be in the confinements of a marriage, decide, oh, you having FOMO, go out, suck his brother off, divorce him, take a percentage of his assets, and go on and live your life like that one wrestler. What was his name? Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan. He divorced that woman, and she got to take the house that he built. He said he had to walk past and see her walk past and realize some young dude in a house stroking his ex-wife in a house that he built after a divorce. What more shining could you possibly want? If that ain't shining, enough never will be. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. They got so many privileges that most women don't have in other countries. Bro, you can't sit around and try to give them everything they want. It'll never be enough. Women shine enough already. If she can't recognize that she shine enough and she want more, you better move the fuck out the way and go on about your life, brother. Because all she's gonna do is take what she already getting and then try to drain you, and then that ain't gonna be enough. Then she still leave you and try to pursue some more. Like the video with the other girl talking about her ex-boyfriend was a great man. I don't want to get off topic, but he was a great man, but she left him. If he was that great, then why you leave him? Saying the next dude after that got to do better. What can be better than the man who didn't cheat on you? What could be better than the man that wants you? What could be better than the man that courted you? What could be better than the man that respects you? What could be better than the man that loved you? What could be better than the man that you consider to be great? Anything above that don't exist. But that's the delusion they live in. It's never enough. A guy building his life up, putting himself in position so that he can be able to be successful, reap the fruits of his labor, and so that he can shine. You already shining without even doing the work. A woman is already shine just from existing, and then you trying to prevent him from shining so you can gain more power and feel empowered so you can shine some more and then dim the light that he ain't even got to shine. That is a level of greed for you to have so much shine as a woman, and then you try to go out not only to get your shine, but you want to take his shine too. That's crazy, man. Y'all, listen, y'all dudes deal with this shit in America, man. Y'all some good men. I refuse. It won't be me. But let's continue.
Sometimes women want a shot. Let me tell you, first of all, I'm not a woman that hang in packs.
I'm saying, but most of we talk about most of the women. We talk about, but
ain't no such thing as no alpha female. I'm an alpha female. I don't need no pack. That mindset right there is destructive. You are alpha female till it's time to go outside and go to combat with a man. You are alpha female till it's time to listen to the war and fight these battles. You're going to tuck your tail and show your vagina and talk in your most soft feminine voice. You ain't signed up. You ain't ready to get on the front line and fight no wars. You ain't ready to go to combat and be in physical combat with no man. See, they want the power without the responsibility. I'm not listening. Again, y'all, we don't hate them. They want to win, cool. But you cannot have power without responsibility. You can't have them both. Ain't no man sitting around here playing. No man respect himself, value himself, not sitting around here being secondary to you and this suit of power that you're trying to pursue that you already have from just existing. Alpha woman. Ain't no such thing as no damn alpha woman. Men lead, women follow. Let's continue.
I don't need no giggling bitches behind my fucking back.
It's no such thing.
I don't got no female friends because that's how they are.
It's no such thing.
They giggle in your face, they giggle behind your motherfucking back.
Listen,
I don't need them.
Listen, it's no such thing as an alpha female.
I'm looking for this is the reason why having partnership is so important to me. Why having the right man in my life is so important to me because he is supposed to be my ride or die.
Okay.
I don't got no group of bitches riding with me.
Okay.
He riding with me.
That's cool.
And I don't need them.
You talk to him like this?
So that's why it's important for him to be that kind of partner for me.
Do you talk to him like this?
Now watch this. This one take a turn. Notice he said, do you talk to him like this? And watch how the turn up happened. And like in the beginning of the conversation, when he said a woman tried to throw your whole conversation off. Watch how the turn up happens. She about to start going on some tangent, talking about some shit that's completely left from what he asked. He asked her, do you talk to your man like this? Watch this response.
Like what?
Like how you talking to us right now. Do you talk to him like that?
You over talking.
Yeah, tell me
a lot of women.
Yeah, tell me you talk to him like
I'm
that.
gonna tell you something,
and you expect him to be a ride or die for you.
Can I say this? I ain't gonna
I
say a
can't
lot of
believe
women.
you.
I was sitting here listening. There's no way in the fuck, because I done dealt with this.
Me
There's no
too.
way in the
Me
fuck
too.
I'm gonna sit here and take you serious when you doing this shit to me. I got a mama or had. I don't need another mama. I need a partner.
Yeah.
My partner in business or anything ain't gonna talk to me fucked up and make me feel this big.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to touch on something you said earlier. I'm glad you went in like.
Now, when he said he want a partner, but the dudes out there, ain't doing no partnership. Men lead, women follow. But for the men that believe in the egalitarian system, partnership, and all that, just make sure that you are a priority. Make sure that you are the priority. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's continue.
I want to touch on something you just said a few minutes ago. We're getting here.
Yeah.
We're getting
I'm
here.
just, first of all,
Let me
I
finish.
don't want y'all to think that by me bringing that up, I'm talking
This is
down
great
on my man.
conversation. No,
I'm
this is
using
great
it as an
conversation.
example
No, this
because
is
I
great
know that's how a nigga would do.
No,
A nigga would
this is
take the
great
slightest
conversation.
little thing
Listen.
you say and try to make like I'm trying to
No.
belittle my man in front of here. No, that's not what I'm doing. What I am doing though is making sure you understand that when a woman has a vision and a plan for where she want to go in her life, she don't need a man telling her, "Oh no, you don't need to go on
She
stage.
can do it in the inside voice.
She don't need to go on
She
stage.
can talk in the
sit
inside
down."
voice.
Yeah, what's wrong with the regular voice?
She can
this
talk
the
in the
problem.
regular voice.
When
Listen, now before she get to turn up again, right? I do agree, and what she said goes back to what I was saying earlier. I do agree with that. When she said a woman got a plan and a vision, she don't need no man trying to tear her down, saying you sit down somewhere. Remember, I was telling y'all, do not try to stop them from doing what they want to do. Don't try to stop them from doing what they want to do. Let them do what they want to do. Let them go and go on with your life. Because she got a plan, and that plan come before you. That plan is what she prioritized. You not the priority. You need to leave. That's simple. Don't stop them. So I agree with her on that. Don't try to wear them down. But like I said, this thing about to take a slippery slope. Now she about to start turning up and get away from what he originally asked her. Let's continue.
a man talk loud, he's confident.
No,
When a woman talk loud,
no.
She's when a woman talk loud,
It's a
oh,
question.
she's just loud.
Yeah, because you know why? Because the women ain't supposed to talk like that.
So
You're
can
right.
I finish?
You
Can I
right.
finish?
You
Both
right.
of y'all.
You're right.
Fuck both of y'all if
What do
y'all
you
think
mean?
that I'm up here being some type of way because I don't need neither one of y'all for shit, and you're not gonna sit up
didn't
here and
say
talk
you-
condescending to me either. Because
you
yes,
mean?
I am a
It's a
strong
question.
woman,
I'm
and
asking
I
you a
am a
question.
empowered woman,
It's
and I don't
your
take
question.
shit off of
It's
no
a
nigga.
podcast.
I don't give a fuck if he my daddy, my brother, my man,
But why
or the
you
nigga
get
sitting
mad
next
at
to me
us?
on stage.
This is
I
the
don't give a
question.
fuck.
See how she said being condescending? He asked her a question. Do you talk to your man like that? Now she talking about some, I don't need you. I don't need no man. I ain't taking this from my brother. Now notice she's sitting around here getting mad at them when they just asked her a question. She getting mad at them when they just asked her a simple question. All you had to do was say, no, I treat my man with respect if that's what's going on. And she got so triggered, she forgot what the original question was about. But there's one last part that she said at the end. Let's continue.
Listen, this is a question that you said. Why you mad at us for that?
Listen, I'm about to roll out because I don't like feeling disrespected. And y'all not gonna sit here and tell me I disrespect my man because I'm using that as an example of me being late today.
talking about that.
Y'all not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that on air. You're not gonna do that to me, period.
No, you.
Notice she said, I'm about to leave because I feel disrespected. But the whole time they asked you a question, and then when they try to talk, you kept over talking them. You telling them you feel disrespected when you disrespect them. You yelling and screaming, pointing in his face, talking about some what you don't need. They never asked you whether or not you needed or wanted a man. They asked you if you talk to your man that way. I feel disrespected. That's the victim mindset of the woman. Disrespect the man, cut him off, masculine, combative, but then will leave and tell everybody else that you felt disrespectful. Was the loudest person in the room, the most aggressive, forgot what the complete question was, but yet you feel disrespected. Couldn't be my woman. That's embarrassing. And then in the beginning, what she say? Like I said already in the last video, what she say? She said when a woman is in power, when a woman go out and accomplish something, she don't want a man or she don't need a man. Why would you invest your resources, energy, attention, and time into a woman who feel like she don't want you or need you? Just let her be by herself. Listen, y'all, man, I said what I had to say about this video. Before I get out of here, y'all, like I always say, let's be on our purpose. Let's be on our grind. Let's get our money on point. Let's get our minds on point. Let's get our bodies on point. Develop them social skills. And last but not least, get you a passport, travel to a destination in your liking. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. And you certainly ain't going to be dealing with no women who feel like they don't want a man who's going to prioritize her purpose and goals over what you're supposed to be doing in life when you're supposed to be the provider to begin with. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend and tell a friend to tell another friend. Listen, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.
Yeah, got the streets on fire, feel the heat, the Wayne way. Ain't never had no handouts, put in work, I'm self-made. Superhero strength, I got the power, Luke Cage. Flexing on them haters like Drake. This is real rap, no cap. Bust it down like